Oh. All right. Deuce 7 single. One big. So got 49. It's going to be turbo, probably. Whoa. So let's punt this off. Can we hear me? Actually, I'm gonna look at that really quick. If everybody can hear me. Yeah. Looks like they're it's kind of in the zone, I guess. Sure. You probably can hear me. Okay. I'm just like trying to decide if like there's something like this we can draw at. It's like early position under the gun, so it's like, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna toss obviously the 5 jack and see if we can't get a nice hand. One call. Draws 4. Make a 10. 10-6 too. All in. Draw 4 all in. I'm just calling this. If I lose, I lose. Yeah. Full double. No. Not a fan. This guy's gonna keep jamming. I mean, I don't have a hand. Again, not a hand. Just go out. Just like you and your play, get out of here. And sits out with a 1 big. Okay, all right. You and Hablo Bunny can get out of here. I'm gonna make a call here. Drop the king. Draw at 9-7. Make queen 9. Beats both. Bye, Haplo Bunny. That's a lot of 8s. Oh, I shouldn't be talking, really. I mean, I don't have anything to say. That's a little unfortunate. This guy just left. I mean, he's just basically going to blind out his stack. There's no chance. Drop the 86. Fine with that. In position, we can actually, I'll just raise because we're going to dump the 8. Try to catch. Just drawing 1. We caught. 86. Go for value. Well, we don't go for, I'm playing this like a limit, right? I don't know why. Like, why am I playing this like limit? I'm retarded. All right, switch it up. It's no limit. Like, why are we doing that? I played too much limit yesterday. I'm like not in the no limit space, like in my head. Makes call. I actually think because we're drawing so smooth on 9, we'll just make this, and then we'll just take these, try to get smooth 9, or like make a 9, and go for value. If we make a 9-8-7, we might put a 9-8-7 in a check call. Bucket against 2 is my thought. We're doing bad with this hand multi-way. See, that's why, yeah, Jack 10-8. I mean, that's like, I would put that in the check call, especially with this guy here. I wouldn't value bet it. So I guess I'm like close to on par with like how you're kind of supposed to be. I'm gonna raise actually. I just don't know how to like navigate my raises in this. Makes a call. Draws 2. I'll tell you what. We're not snowing the hand. We're gonna beat all pairs. He'll lead bluffs and thick value. Might look him up here. It's a little polarizing, taking 2. He's got a lot of pairs. Oh, it just makes a 9-7. All right, nice hand. Uh, 9-2's jack. So if I took 1 instead of 2, he's even more polarized. I think that's kind of the thing. Like, you want to think about what you're drawing to. This guy, it won't die. Ugh. Pretty good hand. Yeah. Check, draw 2 seems to be the only play here when I'm not faced with any type of, like, raise. Draws 3. King, queen. So this is interesting because, like, if I bet, sometimes I get looked up at, like, ace high, right? Probably not, though. Probably closer to, like, queen, right? So queens maybe look me up. Drawing pretty smooth 10-8 here. The problem is we have, like, limp and raise. I'm playing it out of position the rest of the way, and 10's not that good. I don't want to be drawing to that. If I'm not drawing to a 10, I'm drawing to, like, a really smooth 8. I think that's okay because, like, we're deep. So I draw a smooth, like a really smooth 8. Stands pat. I'm probably check calling now. No, I mean, sorry. I would have check called if I made the 8 and there were 9-8. But because I have the ace, it's just not. It's not going to be a thing. Jack 9. Jack 9 6. No raises. Wait, raise? No raise. I'm going to be in position on him here. So we'll see if he takes a card. Draws 3. Draws 1. That's a bad draw. Probably go for it. I think I get through him. I mean, they both had to pair, though. Like, he makes the Jack 7. He's not folding. I'm surprised. So he would have tossed. He had 7-4 deuce. Well, I'm surprised he didn't, like, raise pre. He had full double. My buddy's too far ahead of me here. Ugh. Ten 9 versus a paired 9-8. Ouch. This guy's hitting hands. I like it. And they're not super strong, though. They're like, he's just hitting, like, check call hands. We're going to draw out this 9-6 for sure. But, like, we have a raise, and I think we do. It's relatively smooth. So we're going to bump it up to, like, 4-1. So, like, 3+1. I'm going to keep it all like the same, right, as, like, Hold'em. We'll toss the 6. Draw 9. I'm spiking aces like crazy. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't even know how to play this multi-way. Jack 9's good, man. He just outdrew me. He was drawing 9-8. Well, I don't know how many he drew actually. Like, in hindsight, I don't know how many he drew. If he drew 1, I was ahead. Draw. We can draw this. I'm actually gonna. We can draw to this 87. 5 bigs. I'm just gonna go 5. Sit out, fold, fold. Why, we're gonna win one. Holy cow. Uncontested. I'm okay with that. Ooh, we do block enough here, but it's gonna look weird because we're gonna end up drawing 2. Because we're just so blocky. Or we're holding a lot of cards that they're gonna need. So if we hit, I wonder what the strat is, right? For, like, if I pair, let's say, the 5. Like, or the 6. I mean, either one. We'll pair low. But, like, I don't know. I just bet. Oh, we got a caller anyway, so like we snap fold, especially with a caller. We weren't really thinking about calling anyway, but Jack 10. I'll be honest. Jack 10 9. With 2 players behind you, after that guy just leads into 4 or leads into 3 others, is probably a fold. I'm getting like, I don't know that in strat. I'm just saying like it would surprise me if he's ever supposed to call. Smooth 9. I guess we can raise. We'll go 10-9 and we'll draw 9-6 deuce. Got the caller. We'll go 10-9. The problem is I don't even know what I'm like really supposed to be like hit value betting, because like make a Jack 9, and I wonder if the problem is like what do we get looked up by? Like almost nothing multi-way, right? But if a 95, what? This guy wanted me to bet so bad. Oh my god. I mean, I would have put 98. Yeah, I drew 2. I mean, the chances I'm going to have a hand are pretty rare. I have to, like, really go for it. Weird. I don't, like... You know what's better in this spot? I think it's actually better to break 9, draw at 8-4 than it is to have just, like, try to make a 9-8. I'm no more invested than normal, right? I would have just folded the hand. So it doesn't really matter how many I draw. Because, like, I made no decisions pre. It was just check, have a hand, be done with it. Bets 1, gets fold. We look him up here? Probably not. Get really small. I don't know. No, 86 is good. I mean, it's 1 big. I mean, he could have went bigger. I would have folded everything. So I guess he gets the extra big blind out of me because I have an unpaired hand. I'm just thinking if he caught like, he probably can do that. It'd probably be bigger, but if he caught like 7-7, 6-6, something like that. So we just start off with a 9-8-7. That's nice. We can pat and go for value even. So go 5 bigs. Call. It's going to be risky. Pat, draw, 2-2 value town. I say. So we actually going to bet fold this hand specifically. Got him. Just 96. Here's the thing, though. We have a draw to a stupid hand. 5, 7. Call. Draws around. I'm going to stand pat. Check. I don't know if I go for value with this hand. I almost never want to be raised. This guy will flat. I don't know. There's a lot in there. There's 25 in the center. I think it's better to not get anything to call me or try to raise me off of like 9-6. Because I got a lot of value pre. And it's not like I have like an 86 or a 7. Right, I'm value betting. If I think about it and I go, all right, so multi-way 4 everybody drew. If I'm value betting even all 8s, like 87 better, then can I be and maybe a 95? I wonder if the separation there then would be like, especially we're talking about multi-way. I'm not talking about heads up, but like I wonder if the separation then it becomes like, is 96 fine to then put into a check back in a 4-way hand and just take the money down, right? I don't know. Like I'm not advocating for nittiness. It's more along the lines of like every individual that you bet into then has an opportunity to put you in a tough spot. One on one, it's rare that one person will do it versus like multi, right? So each person, as it gets their action, has that ability. So to minimize that, when you're talking, well, this is my multi-way theory. I mean, this is just mine. You're talking about multi-way theory. The more you're going to go for value against with your hand, the stronger your hand has to be to go for value. I think. I that's how I play tournaments anyway, because chips held are more important than chips earned to me. So like, if you can keep your stack, that's more important than risk to win certain pots. That's pot that I check back, and I know you're like, well, you're beating a dead horse here. You've already explained yourself, but it was 25 bigs. I mean, it was huge. So I just think it's fine. Well, if we're gonna get a free poll at it, we're going for the. We don't make it. We did get a lot of low cards though. Not that I'm ever like 10-10, 4-4 is gonna beat us. I'm gonna provide better commentary, by the way, on the reserve stream because break time. Right? No, not break time. Thought it was break time. Switch tables. I don't like it. I like big blinds. I'm in 6th. What's the ranks? Give me players. Mad Rocks, 2nd. I'm in 8th. It's almost double my stack. Toss the jack, like toss ace jack, go for like an 87. There's more players in this one, I think. What? So sitting out. I'm opening, right? Because if I get through him, I'm winning the blinds. Yes. All sorts of good stuff. Internet poker. Good hand actually. I am gonna open this one again. And I'm gonna draw at the 97. Goes all in. Probably gonna fold now. I don't really get that. Folds out. You limp. I fold a few rays. Check. I'll draw 3. You hit Jin. I think he only drew 1. Check back. You pair? No, Jack 10's good. That's 100% he's check calling me. Like, it's not even close. I'm just when you go for value almost. I drew fucking 3 cards. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not like by myself. It's hard to do commentary like alone. and I'm not trying like actively to do commentary. It's more along the lines of like it's just dead air. That's why I need music. So I'm gonna put some on. I'm okay with it. Break the jack. Try to hit something really nice. He stands pat. I'm gonna have to have a good hand. It's not gonna be this one. He stood pat, didn't call this. Whatever. Bruh. Twisted. Twisted. 87's good. My guy. I just want to start drawing smoother, right? Like, I guess I can draw like 95's fine, but I'm not raising, I don't think. So it'd be like a limp call, and I don't really want to invest that many big blinds. Drawing 2 to a 9, right? Because like there's a small chance, obviously, that I limp and it just gets limped in. Like everybody just checks, but I just don't think that's gonna happen. Complete proportional. This is the point where we can draw like to 95, and we can go for value if we did it. So, we're already invested the 1. Draw 2. Takes 2 cards. I can check and sometimes call. Yep. Surprised he didn't try to bluff that hand actually. Twisted. They went away. Made them blossom. 5-5, 6-6, queen, queen. Jesus. We all paired up. 5-5, you're good. Nice. This is under the gun full, I think. It's not smooth 8, though. It's not the smoothest 8. It's pretty smooth. Problem is, I'm trying to think of it. I'm trying to play, you know, raise when you enter this, because no limit is pretty unforgiving for punishing players that are going to do a lot of limping. I mean, in theory, you should get punished for limping this game, right? Because you can raise enough to punish them. So you should really implement some level pre-flop of raise or fold. Unless, of course, you're in the blind, like the big blind itself. This is a nice hand. We're going to draw out this 85. My question is, like, do we ever re-raise? I think out of position, no. I think we can re-raise this hand from here to here. Because he's never going to put me on this strong. I almost want to call. I am going to call. Nice. Picked off. In theory, he could raise a lot here. Get me to give up my draw. A draw to, I make 10-8. It's pretty good. Especially against two other draws. Wait on you inside. We're going to win a lot when it goes check-check. Picked off bluff. Drawing at a 7 is going to be probably pretty good. But we're going to be tossing too. So it's going to look a little weird that I opened. But I'm going to be drawing pretty nice. Oh, I make a really bad hand. I'm probably calling him and then trying to draw. Oh, he makes his 86, and I was drawing 86.5. So was he. Would have won, though. I actually was drawing better than his 86. Got knocked down a little. I have a 9, 8, so it's full. We're gonna get a little back. We need 18 things back, but we're not gonna get that. It's alright, just grindy. I'm actually going to toss the 10 too. To make a king 9. Interesting. I think I'm just going to fold with one behind. I call with a 10-9, probably. Not like 10, well... I don't know what I call with. He bet into 2. I don't know. I'll have to give it some thought. Stands pat. I checked fold. I mean, what are you gonna do? He's just gonna. He's gonna outplay me here, realistically. Kind of losing chips here. Probably getting involved too much. Lines went up too. So.
she's gonna wipe your ass when you're old?
I don't do it now, so why would she?
It's not fair. She gets like new woke Jimmy. I had man show Jimmy.
It was a different time. It was a different time. What's going on with you dating life?
Mayor Mamdani has introduced a rent freeze in New York City. While he was campaigning on it, the city council passed it.
Have you received a letter?
Pocket kings? That's not going to get it done.
Gizmo sent his girlfriend a apology.
That's when I noticed he'd grown a pair of tiny wings. The way they fluttered nearly made me laugh out loud. To figure out what went wrong with his vampire transformation, I first tested if he had vampire super speed. Turns out he runs slightly below normal human speed. Next test, I suited up and held a head of garlic to his mouth, told him to lick it. Remarkably, he wasn't burned at all. In fact, he thought the garlic tasted good. Then I told
historically in this country, police brutality against Black people is so horrendously higher than it is against white people.
Right, but it would counter your contention that Black victims don't receive a sufficient amount of news or media attention. In actuality, they get plenty of news attention.
Now, that's only
Rodney
because
King.
of social media. That's because of community videos. That's not because of equal.
Look, there's no doubt that there was police misconduct and police brutality for many years in this country, and so this people were victims of police brutality in the past, and there was obviously no body cams back then. There was not photo video evidence of it back then. So yes, police historically did get away with a bit more.
Historically, do.
But in any case, this okay, sure.
Could it be that there's more police brutality inflicted on Black individuals because more Black individuals commit crimes? No. 13% of the population of America is black, and 69% of the population of our correctional facilities is black.
Well, you could
That's
also
because of racism.
It could also
That's
be because they're committing black on black crimes.
No, ma'am.
And there's
No, ma'am. Historically, in this country, police brutality against black people is so horrendously higher than it is against
Right, but
I wonder if it's worth it here, right? Like an 8, king 8, draw king 8, draw 2, go jam, all in, and then just draw 2. This is going to be the thing I do here. I'm going to discard 2, he'll discard 1, draw queen, ace. I'm going to win. Alright, so to 18. Alright. Toss, draw 9-5. Call, toss, take 5 out, discard 1. Pat. Draws 2. I pick up the 5 again. And I lose the ace. Might call me anyway. I don't know. It's fine.
I am. You are a monster. You look like the bastard child of Carrot Top. You look like Bob Marley merch with a bar of Irish Spring soap. That is slanderous, sir. What's your favorite energy drink? It's not red, is it? Does it look like he scratched the front?
It doesn't look like he scratched the front.
I am here to fight in a tournament. How do I make that happen?
Easy. You just have to fill out Form 7B, sign here, here, and here, permission to treat you as carnal.
Fine. Concede your foolish demands.
And over here, you'll see 3 choices for your in-flight meal.
Dry food, wet food, or dry food mixed with wet food.
Just go ahead. Check next. Everything is the.
I don't have to listen to this anymore, sir. Good day.
Monster.
Blanca, you didn't fill in your address.
Should have opened this hand 10 and like 10 deuce here. So Like toss the 10 deuce. Drew. That's a 5. I got a 9-8. I just got back up here in contention. I don't really want to like blow it on a draw that's especially under the gun that's that rough. This is better. I might check call if he's got like a pair, but Jack Nine's good, dude. I mean, yeah, it's a good hand. I mean, there's nothing to say about that. We were both drawing, and he had a better. He hit it. Caught it. Might jam the 9-8, and then we're just gonna go and toss the 9. Just get the fold right away. Adversity. I don't want to immediately fold here. Raise to 2, and I'm gonna call because I'm gonna take 3 for 1 big. Draws 3. Me too, man. Make a 10-7. I think that's enough to like go for it. So 15 bigs. Oh my god, he's drawing 9-6. We both hit. I have a 9-8 and a 9-6. Whatever. I mean, it's a good draw for both. 4-3 deuce is kind of wild. I almost want to just. I don't think I get it through everybody. Well, even the 10, right? I wonder if I just like a really smooth 10. Smooth as 10.